Alright, hello everyone, my name is Chap, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today I'm going to be playing with one of the suggested teams. So this is actually a VIP team that I have going on right now. So the VIPs, or the very important people, are the Leper and the Antiquarian, and then we're going to have two guard-focused characters to just make sure that they stay as alive as possible and that they are treated with the respect they have as VIPs, right? There are guests here today. So I'm playing against Stormy, and I already have absolutely no clue what to do, so I guess I'm just gonna drop out the festering papers because I really don't know what to do into this team. He's playing kind of like an immortal musketeer, which is really odd. Definitely really odd, because it has a crusader instead of a man-at-arms. So it doesn't really have that guard potential, doesn't really have the bellows and the bolsters and the command buffs and all that. But it does have a crusader with that stealth accusation, so it is also really quite annoying, but hopefully we'll be able to survive it here, right? So one thing I should do now is just guard my Antiquarian, because that's kind of the plan. So we guard the Antiquarian, then we guard the men-at-arms, then we guard the Leper, and between the guards and the command buffs and the revenge, he's actually going to hurt pretty hard, so I do hope to see that happen right now. So I'm going to click here, drop a defender on that MAA, on the Leper, and things will be just fine for us. At least I hope so. The cards feel really odd because you're guarding this one and you're guarding that one. That is really weird. But in terms of the trinket choices, of course, since these two are supposed to be guarded, I've just brought a really aggressive trinket setup on them. Apart from the exotic stuff on the Leper, I'm playing against an Abomination. He doesn't care about the guard. If he goes for the slam, he breaks the guard and then he pushes me, so I still need to bring the stuff. And the Antiquarian just bring the Materia Pestis and the Finisher to have a lot of that DOT potential. Of course, the other two characters are just bringing their respective guard trinkets, so the dog is bringing both his dodge ones, so he can actually have a lot of dodge and a little bit of protection as well, right? And the man-at-arms is just bringing the Protector's Kite and a numbing instance to make sure that I don't get stunned quite as much, and also to make sure that I can drop those command buffs and kind of just enjoy myself here. That is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream. Now, I would go for the command buff first, but instead of doing that, since my opponent just went for the Holy Lance instead of the Beast Smile, I will actually drop the Festering Vapors now, because with 90 accuracy, and considering that their best amount of dodge is 5, I don't really need to go for a command buff before my Antiquarian turn. I can just drop the Festering Vapors, it will very likely hit, and then I don't even have to hit into the riposte, which is what I want here, right? So she is probably going to get blighted here, which is a bit unfortunate. Does he have the blight trinkets? No, he has with the Class with the Beast kind right there. Yeah, and now I think my Unmaster is just going to guard again, I guess. I guess that's the best thing I can do now, just to give myself even more dodge. I'm going to go up to 82, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a choice. Do I want to drop a command buff to give myself more damage, or do I want to drop a guard or something? Okay, one thing that I did forget is that the DOT here on the man-at-arm is going to be absolutely horrible to deal with, because, yeah, he's going to die eventually. I don't have any sort of healing. The VIPs are quite cool and they're quite tanky, but they're not going to survive forever, let me tell you that much. Yeah, they will absolutely not survive forever. I could drop another guard, give myself 75 prot, that's an idea, but she's just going to ranging shot anyway, so I don't think that's the wisest move. I'm just going to drop the bolster now. It's going to give us anti-stress. I think it's overall pretty good. And I probably can't one-shot, not into 30 prot, but I'll still try to do something here. So it's going to be another ranging shot. He doesn't really want to redeem right now, so if I just go for a chop on him, it would hurt him pretty bad, maybe. 18 damage. Yeah, that's really not what you're looking for. Yeah, that really isn't what you're looking for. I should say the person that suggested this actually had a stress sniper, which it was more of a stress team. I decided to change it into a chop leper, and basically the whole plan is I just go for the chop, I get a one-shot on someone, then they have to spend turns healing, but if they spend too many turns healing, then the DOT catches up to them, and then no matter how much they heal, the stress catches up to them, and then I just kind of start winning, right? That was the idea, but it is being a bit on the rough side. So they do get to go first, but that means I get to go last, which sometimes is a boon, and that might be one of those times here, because I'll be able to hit the flagellant after he actually uses his turn. So I'll just wait with my leper until the end. Oh, but no, he's actually gonna go for his turn already. Now, it doesn't really matter because the musketeer can heal, so that's a bit unfortunate. Actually, no, it does matter. Oh no, it doesn't matter. He gets a crit heal for 48 because why wouldn't he, right? Why wouldn't he get a crit heal for 48? Okay, but watch this, watch this. I have an amazing plan up my sleeve. Yeah, Stormy says I heckin' love bleed resist. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I get 2 bleed resistances there, even though he had the crit on that. So I'm quite lucky. Let me tell you that much. I'm being quite lucky here. I could go for the stun right now. That would be good. Yeah, that would be wise, that would be wise. Let's go for the stun here on the Crusader, but here's the plan, right? Here's the plan. I'm not going to chop into the Flagellant yet. I'm going to do this onto the Crusader, waste the Musketeer's turn because he's dazed. He heals for 0, by the way, just to cure the DOT. Wait for their turn to end, because, I mean, the Abomination was dazed, so now I can go for the crit chop. Oh, come on, no! I needed it. I needed it so bad. I needed a crit shot so bad there. Stupid freaking leopard. 27 crit chance. It doesn't do anything. Who plays this character? Who plays this freaking character? I don't know. I don't know. But it just really sucks because I just went for the massive outplay, but sadly I didn't do enough damage because I'm playing at the Mark of Light. Oh, I hate it so much. I absolutely despise the Mark of Light pick. There's nothing I can do about it either. I could go for the Festering Vapors now, but it doesn't really accomplish too much, let's be honest here. Yeah, let's just drop the Rejuvenating Vapors. It might save my mana arms for a bit, so now let's just do that and make sure that we stay healthy here. You're going to click there. How many heals do they have? Oh, they have too many heals. They have too many heals. My team sucks, dude. My team sucks. Yeah, here's the thing. Just the Musketeer heal is enough, even though he's dazed there. Oh, this sucks so much. Even if I heal now, she just does her thing and I'm screwed anyway. Ah, I just have to exhaust his heals. That is horrid, though. That is horrid, having to exhaust his heals. That's never gonna happen. I do. He heals half the damage I do to the Crusader with my Q, while I have Revenge, a command buff for damage, Eagle Eye Talisman, an Exotic Snuff, plus 20% damage, plus 25% damage, plus 35% damage, and I still only tickle him. Yeah, and I can't do anything here. Okay. It is possible to win this though, if the DOT does catch up with my opponent. It is possible to win. It's gonna be rough. It is gonna be rough, let's be completely honest, but there is hope. There is yet hope in this world. There is yet justice in this world, at least I hope so. Yeah, I can't believe he got the crit heal for 48 there as well. I forgot to mention it, but like, come on. Yeah, I got the bleed resistance, but your flashball is worth way more than my mana arms here, so... Okay, he goes for the slam, thankfully doesn't get it, so that could have been a bit worse. Now I can't even deal with this debuff. I just can't deal with it. Not only do you break the guard, you apply a guard break debuff. I just... Why are guards so garbage in the Circus is my question. Why are they so garbage? Okay, my best move at the moment is probably just to drop the Festering Vapors here. And yeah, we're just gonna do some DOT. Sadly, I mean, this is really not the greatest matchup I could have played into. Like, Blight heal, 3 healers total, like, all these characters have self-healing. I don't have any disruption to deal with this, because this team would be messed up by disruption, right? Easily destroyed by disruption, but I have nothing to deal with it. And I guess my mana arms here just drops a command buff, I guess. I mean, I could move forward so I have retribution at the very least. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this. Now I have retribution. Yay, that's totally gonna make a difference. Totally. Yeah, and I can't even do anything here. This really was as bad as a matchup as I could get. And here's a really important thing to learn about damage teams. You don't win by doing damage, you win by getting kills. I can't get kills because I only have 2 attacking actions. It's not enough because my opponent just has too many healers. What I have to do is just try to exhaust one of my opponent's characters and then try to win that way. But that is way easier said than done. I don't take 4 damage here, right? Okay, thank goodness I don't. I guess I'll just hit him down to 0 now with the chop. I mean, there's just heal after heal. He doesn't even have to drop the redeem here, and honestly, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board because this is one of the worst teams I possibly could have gone against. Yeah, it's just gonna be a patch of 17 HP. Nah, there's no way I deal with this. There is no way I deal with this. It's an absolute disaster. The VIP team has failed, but I am going to redraft it and we'll make it work better in the second match. Alright, and here we go, straight into match number 2. So not only have I redrafted my team, I also asked my opponent to redraft their team, and I specifically asked for WD. Now, that might have been the greatest mistake of this match, but I am confident that I can maybe stop WD. My opponent's actually playing Collect Bounty Hunter, which is actually really bad not having caltrops, but yeah, hopefully we can do something about it. So first things first, guard the Antiquarian. Second things second, guard the Men-at-Arms. And just stay alive. This is no longer a chop leper. I mean, not guard the Men-at-Arms. What the hell am I saying? Guard with the Men-at-Arms. I failed that like 3 times today. No, please, snuff. Yes! Look at that snuff value right there, coming in clutch. And I'm immediately gonna drop the withstand. Stormy says, I should surrender already, it's over. He says that already. There is justice in this roll. I get the stun resistance. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. He's gonna go for the stun on the Men-at-Arms with the 90 stun resistance. What a lad. What a mad lad. He says, I heckin' love stuns. Yeah, that's not how you play with stuns, you crazy man. Crazy man. But basically the strategy is keep everyone alive. Just delay my opponent from killing me for as long as possible. He can't one-shot me now, so I can go for the Festering Vapors. But should I? No, I shouldn't, because my opponent has dodge, so it's just gonna miss. So I'm gonna drop the Rejuvenating Vapors now, and it's not gonna be a one-shot because I have 45 prot. Oh, it's actually not even close to a one-shot. It's wonderful. And now I'm given a little bit of a choice here. I could either guard again, or I could not guard again. Yeah, those are definitely 2 of the choices I have. I think I'm going to guard here again, actually. Watch this. I'm going to guard. Now I'm up to 75 prot, which, I mean, she can still hurt me pretty bad, even with 75 prot, which, you know, just shouldn't happen, but she's going to shoot. It's not going to be a one-shot, even with a crit. Yeah, it's 19 damage, but now the other characters can't really hit me all that hard, so it's overall a pretty good outcome for me. The only bad thing about it is that, you know, I've done nothing to my opponent's side, but I'm set up, I'm ready to start playing now. So, first things first, who do I want to actually spam Intimidate on? Because they're all really annoying. I guess the Arbalest, so she doesn't kill any more of my characters. I mean, she can still do it. Let's go for the Arbalest anyway. I think getting rid of the Arbalest here is pretty smart. I do 25 stress. This ability doesn't even do 30. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. I don't know, Intimidate isn't a bad ability per se, but yeah, it's really lacking. In some regards, it is kind of lacking. Okay, Festering Vapors, please don't whiff. There we go, that's a lot of DOT on everyone. This is Festering Vapors with Materia Pestis, by the way. It's the last trinket you unlock, gives you Blind Skill Chance and Blind Duration. It doesn't look like a lot of stats, but that's an extra 1 turn of DOT onto your opponent's side, which is absolutely huge. They go for the Zealous and don't do enough damage. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Now I'm just gonna harry here. Another crit! Oh my goodness, yeah, the DOT is stacking up, so is his chance. Sadly, I don't have an Abomination to transform, or else this would be completely over already. Like, if I had old gold or something, yeah, it would be GG. He manacles! He manacles for the 1 damage and breaks the stun as well. Yeah, he's completely dead. I mean, I can heal him like this, so I can kind of save the Man-at-Arms for a bit. The Death Resistance is still there, though. Yeah, I did get a crit on it actually, so he has to drop the shot with the Arbalest, or else he won't do enough damage. It's actually hilarious. He has to use his Arbalest turn to hit me here. I could drop a guard onto the Man-at-Arms, but it's not gonna make a difference. He's dead anyway. It is quite literally not going to make a difference, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Instead, I'm actually just going to... There's a few decisions here. There's a few decisions to be taken here. I think I'm actually going to drop an Intimidate on the Abomination, just to reduce his damage a bit, because what's going to happen now is that he's probably going to try to slam my leper, or like he's going to try stunning my leper and all that. I kind of just want to reduce their damage a bit. He's dead already, like there's no point trying to save this Man-at-Arms with like a guard or something. This is WD we're talking about. If I do that, he's just going to slam and then he's dead anyway, so... It wouldn't really make too much of a difference, so I still have a lot of dodge, so that's good, and I can just drop the Festering Vapors. I just have to keep dropping these, and I have to use the leper as pretty much a damage sponge now. He has exotic snuff, so he's not too easy to stun. He moves back! He moves back! That's so based, actually. That is so based. Tries to use the V-Spile to actually hit my backline. That's hilarious, honestly. That is hilarious, but I'm just going to guard here. I need to keep guarding with the doggy now to give myself 82 dodge and just hope that WD misses. Because this team sucks accuracy-wise, so that shouldn't hit. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't. And right now, I think I just guard again. And ironically, I think I just guard again for the extra 20 dodge. I might wait a little bit though. Yeah, let's not do that immediately. Instead, I could purge. I know what, it's weird, but let's do it. Let's purge. Let's purge here. It makes it so the Abomination no longer has his Beast-Spile shenanigans, and it also makes it so the Crusader can't really stun me, which is good. He's gonna have to keep spamming Holy Lances, but I mean, I have 62 dodge, so I shouldn't be hit, right? Yeah, right. But he actually decides to Holy Lance into the Men-at-Arms, probably just to try and hit me with Beast-Spile in a few turns. That's kind of odd. I guess he'll also have more reach to my doggy if he does that, so it kind of makes sense. There's still that riposte there, but I mean, there's not too much I can do about it. I could guard here, but I'm gonna do this first. Just keep applying that DOT, and it's gonna start stacking up massively. Bounty Hunter, why do you have 10 dodge? I hate this character so much. It's broken, and he resists flight! Come on, I need to get these. But yeah, you can see the amount of damage I have now. 6 DOT for 4 rounds. Of course, it's not gonna last for 4 rounds. It's gonna last for like 4, or like 6 or 4, and then he actually misses the... Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it's gonna last for 4, 6 for 4, then it's gonna be like, I don't know, like... probably 6 for 3, then 4 for 2 and whatnot, but yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage over time. It is gonna do a lot of DOT. Soon enough they'll be dropping to 0 here, and even if they don't, they will be getting afflicted. Sometime, hopefully, it's not being too easy. He's gonna move back, he wants to keep using his riposte, that's insane. I guess I'll just drop the fetching papers here to make sure I don't get hit by the V-Spile. And please stop missing! It's a WT, they should have no dodge! I should not be missing here, that's insane how that happens. He hits my 82 dodge doggy with his 95 accuracy ability. You're joking. How is that balanced? How is that fair? How is there justice in this world? Yeah, there isn't. There isn't. That's pretty obvious already, chap. Okay, she's almost dropping down to 0. That's really good. Look at him. He doesn't even have a turn of DOT on him, even though I've been spamming Festering Vapors each and every single round. Not a turn of DOT. I have 60 blight chance. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I could go for the Harry here, but there's no point. Just keep guarding, make sure they can't hit my doggy. And if they can't hit my doggy, they can't hit my Antiquarian. That's the idea here. They do still have one more card break, so things could be rough for me here. Does that stun? Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. That's gonna be rough. He doesn't go for it. He doesn't go for it. That's so funny, but pulls my doggy, actually gets the hit. That's unfortunate. They can shoot him. They can shoot him. Let's be completely honest here. But she has a damage debuff. It doesn't matter. She still one-shots me if she gets a crit. The minus 33% damage isn't gonna make an Arbalest not one-shot me. Let's be real here, guys. What my actual best play is right now is to hope for a crit, and with the crit I do enough stress to make her go afflicted, but I didn't get extra stress on the Arbalest, no. But she is dropping to Death's Door, and now the Bounty Hunter is also dropping to Death's Door. That's the reason why I didn't really have to hit why I didn't really have to click the leopard too much, because if he drops to Death's Door, he'll be, oh goodness. He won't be doing too much damage to my leopard anymore, but that feels atrocious. Yeah, she's gonna hit me really hard here. She is. I just have to suck it up, I guess. I just have to suck it up. And by the way, because my leopard's in position 2, now he can't do anything. He doesn't even shoot me though. Why? Why not? I'm so confused. My Antiquarian is slowly dying though. This feels so horrible. Yeah, she's slowly dying because that Beast-Spile, like, it shouldn't even be hitting. I have 25 dodge here. I don't get it. I don't get it, but yeah, he's gonna go for the micro death on the leper. I honestly don't mind all that much. He's just here to be a damage sponge. That's literally all he's here to do. Freaking Beast-Spiles. Freaking Beast-Spiles. Insane. Okay, does that. Can now hit 2 of my characters with it. But, I mean, all their characters are almost dropping to 0 here. They're not quite at 0, but they're getting close. I should move forward now. I should move forward now. Yeah, I think I should do it. The reason I think this is a good move is because she can definitely do a lot of damage to my leopard here. I don't have revenge, so I'm not taking more damage than I usually would be. Please don't go for the... Oh, it's collect bounty. Okay, it hits for 9. I do have 40 prod, so it's pretty difficult to hurt me. And I kind of don't want to use my turn here. I won't be marked anymore. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's click and go for another guard. The reason I do this is because I want to wait for them to use their turns. But I mean, they can just go for the Crusader turns. Yeah, it would be a bit bad, but no, they decide not to use their Crusader turn. They just voluntarily drop themselves to that store. Go selfish. No, selfish isn't that bad. She could move forward. For some reason, selfish likes moving forward. Does she? Oh, I predicted it! I predicted it! She moves forward because it's selfish, because that totally makes sense, right? He's not even dropping to 0. Come on, man. Come on. Do I still fast string? Yeah, we gotta. I know I'm getting hit by repulse, but no, he gets the blight on it too! Where's my blight resistance? But okay, that's a death door. That I also got another crit. This is just antiquarian RNG in a nutshell, by the way. I have 245 debuff resistance too. That's hilarious. Oh, that is hilarious. What did he go? Did he go masochistic? Yeah, he did. But wait, he did? Yeah, he did. But sadly, it doesn't do anything. I mean, thankfully, he doesn't move forward with it. That would have been horrid. But yeah, thankfully that didn't happen. You're just gonna drop an Absolution here, which means at the start of next round I will most definitely drop a Vanishing Vapors. Come on, I need another stun resistance here. Oh, it goes for the Rally to the Flame. Right, I am playing a DOT team. Meaning that if their characters drop to 0, they're all screwed. That's what happens. I guess what I could do now is... There's a few things I could do now. I think the best thing I could do is, that's not too bad, but it's also not too good. I'm gonna do this instead. It's gonna make it so she has even less damage, and it's also gonna get her closer to heart attack. It's gonna make it so once she actually drops, she will be at, once she takes UT, she will be at this star, which is what I want here. Goes for the Crusader turn, $82, like, come on, you cannot do that. No, why do you surrender? I wanted to see your team crumble and die! But, okay, I guess we're just gonna have to... see that another time. Both players surrendering a little bit prematurely. Stormy says it was over. And yeah, WD could not beat this team. I mean, this is not a player that plays WD. Stormy plays stress teams and DOT teams every single day. Like, not stun teams. He hates stuns and I force him to play stuns. So I never would have gone for stun into the leopard, stun into the man-at-arms. I wouldn't have done that. I would have tried to slam, but he also had the weird setup. He had double stun on the Abomination. We don't do that these days. We bring the net. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the VIP team. If you want to play it, definitely bring Intimidate. Like, just trying to play a damage team with just chop and festering vapors isn't enough because you're not too likely to get the kills, and if they just have too many healers, you're gonna feel really, really hopeless, and it's not worth it. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers!